Big show today, though.
Big show,
It's gonna be good.
You look really nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You look, I mean, you're all right. I'm just saying, you've been hotter. I mean, I'm not gonna call you.
Hey, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that whole being late thing.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna fly around here.
Sorry.
Who is this guy?
Oh,
Sean Hart.
Sean, new guy.
Yes.
Trying
Right.
out. Good first impression, buddy.
I left early.
Yeah.
I swear. Is it normally tuxes and limos outside?
You know, the whole talking thing,
Right.
probably not the best idea. You
You're
got
really
about
late,
20 minutes to
actually.
get this on, so you should probably get going. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still here.
Sorry. First day.
Fantastic. Walk
Why
that
don't
way.
you get on out of here?
Walk that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Real quick on the uptake, that guy, huh?
That's our new co-host for the week.
It's amateur out around these parts. What are you gonna do?
Pick up on this.
Tonight, live from the G4 Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, it's the first annual Megaphony Awards. TV awards the way you want them. Short, sweet, and to the point, for the most part. Featuring special appearances by Tom Cruise, the cast of Friends, Donald Trump, at least 2/3 of the cast of Frasier, Val Kilmer, The Simpsons, Ohio Governor Bob Taft, the cast of Joey, Michael Winslow, the cast of Desperate Housewives, Oprah, your favorite TV themes performed live by Def Leppard, and potential Attack of the Show host number 4, Sean Hart. Now please, hosts of the first annual please welcome the hosts of the first annual Megaphony Awards, Attack of the Show's Sarah Lane and Arena's Kevin Pereira.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Arena, huh?
Well, that's where you work.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, the first annual Megaphonies, huh? Megaphone this.
Absolutely, Kevin. Megaphone this indeed.
Indeed. Now, I don't know about you, Sarah, but I am ready for anything.
That's because anything can happen tonight, Kevin. It's the night that television stars really come out to shine.
They do. They do. The Megaphonies honor those shows that appeal to us and to you, the forum troll dwelling obsessed geeks.
That's right.
We know who you are. We do.
Yes, through an extraordinarily detailed judgment process, the staff of Attack of the Show has selected our favorite TV shows, and each one of them will be walking home with a coveted golden megaphone.
There it is right there. All right, stop touching. Of course, Brendan has been out on the red carpet all morning. Wow, should we see who he's with now?
Let's.
Brendan.
Brendan?
Brendan.
That's right, Kevin. Award shows are the nights that stars really come out to shine. And anything can happen, and anything probably will happen. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely,
yeah.
Brendan. Yes, yes.
I think so.
Tell us, Brendan, who's an early contender for best dressed tonight?
I want to see this.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin, I can't make them show up. All right? You know, why don't you just lay off me, and when they show up, I'll talk to them. But until then, just, you know, go do whatever you're doing. Unprofessional. Unprofessional.
Okay, well, let's kick things off with those special shows that make us laugh and forget that we're still eating TV dinners off of our lap in front of the TV every godforsaken night. The nominees for Best Comedy are
Reno 911,
Wonder Chosen,
Stella,
Arrested Development,
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
This is the moment.
It is. and the mega.
Wait.
And the mega.
Do you want to do it?
Just go. Well.
And the megaphony goes to.
Are you reading it or am I?
No, you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Arrested Development.
Burned it right down to the ground.
Are you crazy? There was money in that banana stand.
Well, it's all gone now, Dad. and it was my decision. So the next time you want to have a little power struggle, just remember that you're playing with fire.
There's $250,000 lining the walls of the banana stand.
What?
Cash, Michael.
Why didn't you tell me that?
How much clearer can I say? There's always money in
Accepting the award on behalf of Arrested Development, a pretentious TV critic.
No touching.
Please, your. Okay, let's just. Yeah.
Thank you. As you know, Arrested Development has just begun its 3rd season. Oh, wait. No, you don't know, because you aren't watching. You're all too mollified by So You Think You Can Dance, or one of those other reality shows where rejected Access Hollywood hosts build a new outhouse for a meth-addicted clan of inbred mooks. Soak it up. Ignore a show that doesn't tell you when to laugh. Ignore a show that stupidly assumes you can pay attention. Enjoy the according to Jim world you've created, you mouth-breathing yahoos.
Arrested Development.
All right.
It's great.
One of my favorites.
Oh, I love it too. They are the shows made for geeks by geeks. And they are our nominees for Best Show that takes place on a spaceship or at least feature intergalactic space travel. The nominees are
Stargate SG-1,
Stargate Atlantis,
Battlestar Galactica,
Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, it's a close one.
I know.
And Mega Phony goes to... Darn thing.
Just open it.
Okay.
Don't be an idiot.
I'm sorry.
Battlestar Galactica!
Accepting this award on behalf of Battlestar Galactica is writer and executive producer Ron Moore.
Hello, and thank you for the award. On behalf of the entire cast, crew, and production staff of Battlestar Galactica, I'd like to thank Attack of the Show for this lovely trophy. Speaking for myself, I know that when I first started in this industry some 16-odd years ago, I always hoped I'd be a big phony, and now I've become a mega phony. So, thank you.
Don't go away. The awards for Best Animated Series and more stars on the red carpet when the first annual Megaphony Awards continues.
Welcome back to the first annual Megaphony Awards. I'm Brendan Moran. I'm coming to you live from the red carpet. And I'm here with... Hey, yes, get over here for a second. Hi, how you doing? Who are you wearing tonight?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Who made your clothes?
Hopefully not sweatshop workers. I'm not really sure.
All right, let's move on. Who do you think's gonna win tonight?
The Chiefs.
You just KC, baby. Get the hell out of here. Sarah and Kevin, back to you.
Now, she's a gem of the internet, and he might not be here in a week. Please welcome Sarah Lane and Sean Hart.
Welcome back to the Megaphonies. The Attack of the Show staff has selected their favorite TV programs, and each one of them will be walking home with a coveted golden megaphone. Hey, potential AOTS host, Sean Hart. Are you enjoying yourself so far, Sean?
I feel like Hollywood royalty right now. Hollywood royalty.
You should. Now, they're the guys with their fingers on the pulse of pop culture, and they're the guys behind desks. And the nominees are...
Late Night with Conan O'Brien,
The Daily Show,
Jimmy Kimmel Live,
Late Show with David Letterman.
And the Megaphony goes to... Want to read it?
Jon Stewart from something called The Daily Show?
The Daily Show! But since we couldn't clear a clip of the show through the legal channels that we have here, instead is a picture of United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan.
He looks great for his age.
Kofi?
Yeah, he looks good.
I don't know.
Accepting this award on behalf of The Daily Show from a remote location is Attack of the Show's own Office Jesus.
Oh, hello. It's good to be here. I wish I could be there, but I've been down here helping with the relief efforts. As you can see, everything's cool here. Waiter, I'm gonna need another one of these, please. Hasta pronto. So, thank you for whatever this is. I don't know. Are we done? Are we done here? Can I get back to the luau? Fantastic.
Sarah, did you know that to animate means to move, to show signs of life?
Yes. I do.
And the nominees for Best Animated Series are
Aqua Teen Hunger Force,
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law,
South Park,
Family Guy,
Tripping the Rift,
Star Wars Clone Wars.
And the megaphony goes to Family Guy. Never heard of it. Family Guy. Good for them.
I'm from TV Guide. How does it feel to be the youngest working actor in Hollywood? Well, it feels about like 7 figures a year, which feels pretty good.
Stewie, hi, I'm from the LA Times. Can you tell us, are you working on any new projects?
Well, yes, I just did an episode of According to Jim. I'm the comic relief.
Stewie, do you know if Fox has any plans to bring back Futurama?
What magazine are you from?
Accepting the award on behalf of Family Guy is Lewis, the Attack of the Show animator.
Family Guy reminds me of that time I was stuck late in the office working on bump outs for the show. So thanks.
Don't go away. When the first annual Megaphonies returns, we'll have more celebrity interviews and the Best Geek Drama Award.
Come on. A little help. Come on. Trying to have an award show here, you stupid delivery guy. God.
Welcome back to the first annual Megaphony Awards. Now, she's your source for late-breaking news, and he claims to have read a book once. Attack of the Show's Sarah Lane and Kevin Pereira.
Welcome back to the first annual Megaphony Awards, where, through an extraordinarily detailed judgment process, the staff of Attack of the Show has selected their favorite TV programs, and each one of them will be walking home with a coveted golden megaphone.
Okay.
Now, Kevin, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yes, Sarah, so many great actors, so many great shows, and it all comes down to this.
Sure does.
It does.
But on a night like tonight, there are no losers, Kevin.
No, we only have one of these, so someone's got to obviously be walking home without one, right? I guess they're technically losers then.
They're the reason you run home immediately after work. Well, that and your crippling social phobias. They're the best geek dramas, and the nominees are...
Veronica Mars,
Lost,
The 4400,
Alias,
Smallville.
Oh, this is so exciting! Oh, that's loud, isn't it?
That's actually too loud. Don't do that.
Woo! Yeah, that hurt me.
Come on.
And the megaphony goes to Deep breath, deep breath.
Unfortunately, J.J. Abrams could not be here tonight. Hell, we couldn't even get the friggin' kid who plays Walt. So accepting the award on behalf of Lost is Sean O'Rourke, a guy who watched all the Lost Season 1 DVDs in a single weekend.
Thanks so much. Yeah, a buddy of mine lent me these over the weekend, and, well, the DVDs anyway. The show's pretty cool. Thanks.
This which one?
All right. Sean Hart! Sean Hart.
He is such a pro.
He'll get it later. That's it.
Well, Kevin, that is it. The first annual Megaphony Awards. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
That's because the last time you had this much fun, you blacked out. You're a raging alcoholic.
Thank you all for joining us for this very special night. Now, on to the after parties.
Yes, leave some liquor for us, Drinking McLush. See you next year.
Good night.
The first annual Megaphonies were brought to you by... Oh, screw it, I'm off the clock.
All right, don't be alarmed. We will now be returning to your regularly scheduled attack of the show. While I peel this tux off, enjoy some proof that in Tokyo, things are actually stranger once you leave the TGS showroom floor.
Don't actually take that off.
No?
Japan, land of the rising sun. I woke up here 12 hours ago with a belly full of cheap wine and a head full of jet lag. Why the hell am I here? How long have I been awake? So many questions. No wonder I can't sleep. And I can't shake the feeling. The feeling that I'm being followed. I feel like I'm hallucinating. Oh, that's ridiculous. It's probably just a lack of sleep and the sushi that I swear was still wiggling. Oh man, I must be losing it.
Herrera.
How'd you know my name?
The answers you seek are also seeking you. For a few yen, I can tell you a story.
All right. Let's hear it.
A long time ago, when Japan was a young country, an intelligent race of creatures emerged from the sea, known as the Otaku Kraken. These creatures were very stupid by nature, and with the invention of the television, the warm glow kept them captivated for generations. Eventually, the radiation killed them off one by one, except for a single youngling, who was immune to its rays, and it is said he is now living here in Tokyo. He sleeps in alleyways, and during the day, the young Otaku Kraken roams the subways and the fish market, feeding on whatever scraps he can find. Sometimes, when he finds money, he treats himself to the occasional ice cream cone.
Damn it!
It seems the beast has become attracted to your scent, and if you are not careful, he will befriend you, and you will be stuck with him forever.
Yeah. All right, old man. Take care.
Beware.
Does he think I'm stupid? Oh, there's a giant creature following me around. Yeah, sure. Right. Oh. What if he is right, though?
Hey, Kevin, bro!
Whoa!
Is it
Whoa,
not
whoa,
you?
no, no, no!
Oh my God, sweet!
Well, stay right there! Stay right there! No!
Hey, you're awake!
Oh my God, no! No, don't eat me! Don't eat me!
No, Mr. Kevin Pereira, I'm your friend. Please calm down. You passed out. I saved you. Please, have some soup. I made it just for you.
That's actually pretty good. What is this?
It's a special healing broth made from the ink inside my body. Do you like it?
So let me get this straight. You're not gonna eat me, right?
No. I just want to be friends. I'm a big fan of Attack of the Show, and I said you'd be in Tokyo, so look for you. I just want to be your friend. You make me laugh. Please, I want to always be your friend.
Wait a minute. Wait, you just say you're a fan of Attack of the Show?
Yes, and you're my favorite. You're the best. I love Attack of the Show. And the other day, I saw you, and you were on there with those.
Just shut up. You had me at ink from inside my body. And you know what? I don't care what that old man says. No, any fan of Attack of the Show is a friend of mine. What's your name?
My name is Ibunama Kotakui-kuban.
All right, we'll call you Bob.
Bob is cool, I guess.
All right, friend. I'm sorry, I meant Bob. What do you say we go paint the town red?
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get some food, yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Sucker, what's up?
You totally
yeah,
cheated.
Oh, no, keep
You
it on
suck.
that side. Keep it on that side. You're a funny squid.
No, man, you're the man, dude. You're the man.
Let's go. Come on in.
I can't fit.
All right.
Come on, move. Get in there. Oh, man, you're going down. I totally own you, noob.
Man, that was good times.
Yeah, dude, that was
good times. I got to call it an early night.
Why?
Sorry, I got a TGS in the morning.
TGS?
So.
Oh, man, can I go? Come on, can you get me in?
No, I don't think I can get you in. I mean, you're a giant thing.
I totally want to
go.
go. I mean, please. I'll be good.
All right, wait. I got an idea.
Sweet.
I got an idea.
You totally rock,
I think
dude.
let's go to TGS. We got it.
Sweet.
Yeah, what can I say? Some guys meet beautiful women, and when I travel, I meet squid monsters. Kind of sad. Tomorrow, watch as I drag him to the Tokyo Game Show. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Sean.
Hey!
Welcome to
Thank
the old
you.
Attack of the Show. I know we had a little bit of a different show today for you.
We did, but I think it was for me, right?
Clearly. I mean, it was all your idea. You came in early, 6 o'clock, and you said, let's do an award show. And
I don't like what goes on here. I want to put my own spin on things.
please
and that's
do,
what happened.
because we need it. We're not creative.
No.
So if you can bring
I've
that
noticed.
to the table, that's great.
Everyone, I've noticed.
Normally, people have a chance to tell the folks at home, tell the kids what they do, what
Do I get that
qualifies them to
chance?
be here. I want to give that to you now, so please take it away, Sean. Why should you be the new Attack of the Show co-host?
Oh, well, I mean, first of all, I am a tinkerer. I am eccentric. I live in a shack in the woods. I'm your general run-of-the-mill geek. I like a lot of comic books. I don't.
Do you have a favorite?
I don't. Well, that's like asking
Pick a favorite
mother
child.
to pick her favorite child.
Yeah, she picked my brother all the time.
I mean, I'm really into DC, right? She picked your brother all the time.
She's
I'm sorry, man.
mom.
I'm really into what's going on in DC right now, the Infinite Crisis stuff. I'm
Nice.
sure you're well aware.
Huge. I love every night. Read it
I know.
religiously.
You have nothing to do.
Sticky
The
pages.
Ultimates, big fan. Right now comics are in a renaissance. The New York Times is writing articles about comic books. The Onion AV Club. Everybody, it's not geeky anymore.
And you're talking about it on national
And I'm
television.
talking about it on national television. Seth Cohen on the OC.
Not bad.
There's national figures that like these things.
Well, we're back to a regular show for the rest of the week, so you have a chance to strut your stuff
I will.
and show off and tap dance. And
I will
have
be like a
sparklers and
peacock
tassels.
with its feathers strung out. You like that metaphor?
That's good. I
Does
like
everyone
that.
like that?
It's
Yeah.
not our network's logo though. So.
That's
As
smart.
promised, we'll still
Jeez.
have an actual episode of Attack of the Show for the rest of this half hour, including a first 50 and some gems of the internet. So relax, everybody at home.
I'm relaxing.
Take it down a notch. Don't relax that much, though. Okay. Now, no pushing, no shoving. There's plenty of feed for everyone.
The Chinese government is seeking to standardize the management of news and information, by imposing strict regulations on what kind of stories news websites are allowed to run. There, they call it communism. Here, it's Fox News. According to the government-run news agency Xinhua, only, quote, healthy and civilized news and information that is beneficial to the improvement of the quality of the nation will be allowed to be posted. Now, this is, of course, bad news for the Beijing TV Guide's cheers and jeers section. But to be honest, it had been borderline for some time now. Now, as the restrictions continue to tighten, get ready for damn sensible websites. And it came from a secure and properly bonded commerce site approved by your government. Now, this next story may be shocking to you because it's going to change the way you look at the world. It's going to change the way you live your life. It's going to make you start reading service agreements when you buy new technology. I'm serious! DigitalSilence.com is alerting TiVo noobs that on September 6th, the company changed its customer agreement policy. Now, for those who, like us, toss those into the drawer the minute we get the box open, this means that anybody who signed up for TiVo after the 6th are required to commit to a 12-month service plan, and if they cancel before that time period, are subject to a $150 termination fee. Now, TiVo users are already calling the move sleazy, but they should hold off on such name-calling. Wait until TiVo institutes the automatic show deletion function and then call them sleazy. Now, when True Crime Streets of LA came out a while back, it really only got ripped for being a shameless TGA clone. The LAPD shrugged it off, it's ultra-violent content. They're the LAPD, let's be realistic here. But the New York cops aren't nearly as easygoing on the subject. No, sir. NYPD Commish Raymond Kelly is lashing out at the upcoming sequel, Streets of New York, claiming it's disrespectful to police officers and will make their jobs much more difficult. He also slammed retired detective Bill Clark for acting as technical advisor on the project. Clark allegedly fired back that it's just a game, not a training video. But to be honest, the unlockable plunger minigame is kind of in poor taste. Ouch. Now, of all the horror stories coming out of the Gulf Coast region following 2 hurricanes, one has been kept quiet. Perhaps too quiet. According to P2Pnet.net, a naval base in Louisiana was severely damaged during Hurricane Katrina, accidentally releasing 36 military-trained dolphins into the wild. The dolphins have apparently been trained to shoot terrorists and pinpoint spies underwater. Now, people are concerned that they may mistakenly target innocent people and shoot them. Hopefully, the Navy had the foresight to train them in the difference between people foraging for food and those looting. I mean, dolphins are supposed to be smarter than humans, so maybe they'll understand that distinction. But this raises bigger questions like, dolphins? That's our homeland security? Well, at least we're safe from jihadists who are into water sports and have never seen a Bond film. And that's the feed. I'm as shocked as you are. Cheers.
Feed's much better when she's drunk. I gotta be honest. It takes the edge
It's a little loose.
Yeah,
it's a little after hours. I feel like we're at an after hours club right now.
That's how it is pretty much every day, Sean. You'll get used to it. It's
This
good
is
times.
the hippest land party.
Yeah, you know, we rave at commercial breaks. It's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Are you a TiVo guy? Do you have one? Have you used one?
I have the Time Warner cable, DVR that you get for like $10 extra a month.
Now, do they have the option of blocking you from recording certain shows on that? Or?
Not right now, but I'm sure Time Warner.
Well, we'll see.
Well, they're good guys.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's interesting because I'm thinking about, the TiVo with the license agreements and the service agreements and this, that, the other. Do they have it on the box that says, hey, we have the right to control what you can and can't watch. We will block you from recording certain pay-per-view. We can, time-sensitive, delete things. Does it say that on there? Because I certainly didn't notice it.
I mean, I think we all don't notice it. We all scroll past end user. Who cares?
Right.
And did we even read? Is it come with the packaging? You throw that out.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, do you make your own? Do you make your own PVR?
Probably, yeah.
If people, but not everyone's that savvy at this point.
No. I mean, you could do the Myth TV thing, but if not, just go back to a VCR.
I feel like the man is winning in all these stories. The cops. Having their Louima joke. That was pretty intense.
We will win. We will prevail.
But we have dolphins.
It's true, with frickin' laser beams on their head. All right, I know you're confused, you're tired, I know, but stay with us because we're going to show you how to escape this overrated reality with some virtual world building. It's coming up.
The Feed is brought to you by the U.S. Navy. Navy, accelerate your life.
The students at Carnegie Mellon aren't content with the worlds that video games force them into, so they've been creating their own. Here to explain how they dig these little rabbit holes is co-director of Carnegie Mellon's Entertainment Technology Center, Randy Pausch. Sorry, Randy. Welcome to the show. It's Champagne talking.
Good night.
Tell me, I saw this video on the internet like 2 or 3 years ago. Somebody in a VR helmet running around like they were Mario, hitting POW blocks. Just a couple weeks ago, it comes up again, and everybody's talking about it like this could be the revolution. They all got excited. Not the Nintendo Revolution, correct?
Right. Correct.
What's the story behind this video?
So this is part of a course we teach at Carnegie Mellon's Entertainment Technology Center, and it's a course called Building Virtual Worlds. This all started about 10 years ago when I did a sabbatical at Walt Disney Imagineering, and the course is very simple. We make teams of 4 students, and they get 2 weeks to design and create building a virtual world that you step into by putting on a virtual reality helmet.
All right, now, again, I saw the helmet, I saw the gloves. That
Right.
seems like it'd be a little complex to build for in just a few weeks of time. No?
Well, these are Carnegie Mellon students.
True.
And they don't sleep
it's not
a lot.
my community college, I'll tell you that. So they come into the program, and you give them a piece of software called, I believe it's called Alice?
Yeah, we have 2 tools we've used in the class. We've used something called Alice, which is what Super Mario was built with, and we've used something called Panda, which is what we've developed with Walt Disney Imagineering. They did the initial development, and now we're sort of the academic partner. Both these are completely free, and you can download them off the internet.
That's great. Now, I'm looking at Mario. It seemed fairly complex. How long does it take a team like that to actually assemble a little demo?
That team built the entire Mario world in about 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
And there was only 4 students involved. They wrote about 3,000 lines of code, and they never touched the keyboard.
And are these... Wait, okay, so they wrote code without touching a keyboard?
Right.
All right, that sounds like a smoke and mirrors type trick. Is there? I'd love for you to show it to me if you could.
Okay,
here.
so they used a tool called Alice.
Okay.
And we'll show you that right now. And what I've got here on the screen is up here you've got the 3D graphics window, and I've got an ice skater and a penguin and snowman and snowwoman. And I'll click on the penguin, and I get a list of all the things he can do. And I can take these and drag them over. So he's got something called wing flap. And I'll say flap your wings 2 times.
So these are like pre-programmed or predetermined animations.
Right.
You're just assigning it to the object.
Exactly, and you can build up your own and save them with the objects, so you can build up a library.
Oh, great.
And one of the nice things about this course is, by tradition, the students sign all their work into the public domain, and that builds up a library of objects that everybody in the world can use.
Fantastic. So they got an open source free piece of software and a giant free library to work with.
Absolutely. So to build a more complex program here, I'll have him flap his wings, and I'll have him glide forward, and that leaves him sort of right here in front of this ice skater.
All right. And again, you have not touched the keyboard at all. You're simply drag and dropping action.
That's exactly right. So this is kind of tempting to leave that penguin sort of right there. So
Of course. This is Attack of the Show, Randy. Come on.
All right, so here comes gratuitous violence. So the ice skater has a bunch of things that she can do, and so what we're going to look at this, and I wrote something actually on the plane on the way out here called Boot Penguin.
Very nice.
So she's going to boot the penguin.
We call it punting around these parts.
There
but
you
we'll,
go.
we'll accept boot.
All right.
So he's... Oh,
And
nice.
there he goes.
Very nice.
So-
Excellent boot.
Well, we try. And so, this is a little bit vaudeville, so we're going to do a little bit of shtick here. So after she boots the penguin, we'll change this program so that she is going to move to... we can move to any object, and we'll make it the hole in this case. We have a hole in the ice.
Okay, so the program is going to figure out where that hole is in relation to the ice skater and move her there?
Right, we could drag the hole around anywhere we want. So this is not like a keyframe animation in Maya or 3DX. This is really figuring out computationally where to go.
Sure.
So we're going to have her move to the hole, and then I think I have some methods on her so she can look at the camera.
Okay.
And
there's a little wink and a nod before she plunges into the blimey deep.
Right, we can have her say goodbye, and then she'll just disappear from view.
Okay, so you've done some dragging and dropping, made a series of events that are now going to take place after the glide.
Right, and we've just written a computer program.
Let's see it.
So here we go.
There she is. Boot, the glide, the look to the camera,
goodbye.
The goodbye, and she's
and there
out.
she goes.
Very nice.
Okay.
So now, I mean, I'm assuming this is some sort of introductory tool for your students.
Right. We have used this in the master's program at Carnegie Mellon. We've now moved that program in the Building Virtual Worlds course over to Panda because the students are really advanced enough they can use the industrial strength thing. And Alice is now being used at over 50 colleges to teach introductory computer science, programming 101 type courses.
That's phenomenal. So if people are interested at home, again, they can download the software for free on the web.
It's all available at etc.cmu.edu, and people can download it, and Alice and Panda are both completely free.
It's great. Randy, thank you so much for coming on and
My
showing
pleasure.
it off. Excellent
Thanks a lot.
software. Love what you're doing at the school. So
Thanks
thank
a
you.
lot.
Please keep it up. We've got links to download Alice on our website. Again, you can visit etc.cmu.edu for more information on Carnegie Mellon's Entertainment Technology program. Now, when we resurface, we'll either feed you to the fire ants or bring you a gem of the internet. Honestly, we haven't decided. And My First 50 will refuse to use its indoor voice yet again. On the next attack of the show, Lucasfilm's Steve Sansweet has a Star Wars collection worthy of his last name. He lets us in and pats us down as we leave. Plus, I took my new multi-tentacled Japanese friend to the Tokyo Game Show. And finally, Chris Gore isn't going to tell you how to spend your DVD allowance. No, he's just going to strongly suggest. That's the next attack of the show. RSVP early.
Do it, Alex.
Who else takes the time to bring you a first 50? See, I'm here for you. All right, today's first 50. This is your first 50. How does it feel so far?
First 50 virgin. It hurts a little bit, but it feels okay.
I promise I'll go easy. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sly Cooper 3. Woo!
We've been waiting.
The third in the series.
I know I have.
I've seen you crossing off the calendar even at your cube today.
I do.
It's finally out, so don't sweat it, buddy. Look at that. It's pretty, right?
Raccoons.
You played it. I actually forced you to sit through a little bit of it today.
I did like a first 35.
Yeah, and that's really all I do. I just kind of lie. I round it up for TV.
That lasts 15 minutes.
It really doesn't matter. You're looking here, and this is, I want to show you, the game is pretty. I got to give it that. Some people say, oh, this is clearly a kid's game. It's too easy. It's yada yada, so on and so forth. Well, we'll get to that in a second, but at least appreciate the beauty.
It's a style choice
of the game. It looks really good. They've really, I mean, they've taken the visual concepts that they came up with Sly 2 and really kind of just improved upon it.
A little cell shading on the character I thought was pretty. The raccoon's so cute.
He is. And you hate saying that in a game today, but actually you didn't seem to have too much trouble saying it.
No.
But either way, nothing terribly new here in the gameplay department. It's all pretty much par for the course, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if you were into Sly 2, you're going to love Sly 3. Now, what were your thoughts in the gameplay department?
It's not particularly challenging.
No,
it's pretty. It seems
at least the first 35 minutes.
For all I know, this turns into one of the most difficult games in history.
This is Battletoads Part 2.
But it's kind of tough to lose. You can't die, pretty much. I mean, if you jump and you fall, it pushes you back.
Right. They do take away a little bit of health.
Take away a little life, but it could be a chasm. And I lose just a teeny bit of energy.
That's true. That is true. It's all very context sensitive. If you're not familiar with the Sly series, things will have a blue kind of bluish purple sparkle to them. You hit the circle button. It's all very context sensitive. You'll sneak, you'll crawl, you'll do whatever action is associated with that object in the game world. There's also little new additions like cracking a safe and things like that. Not bad. It's fun. Again, it was easy. Even the first 50. I actually played it for about an hour and a half.
Wow.
And
it drew you in.
I lost track of time. I was a little messed up. But it was fun. It kept me going. The big new thing, which we did today, got very heated.
Ooh.
Multiplayer.
Co-op. Just throw that in there. All the games nowadays, 2 people can play.
Come on, the kids love the multiplayer.
But it didn't have the typical split screen like you're seeing right now.
Yeah, I felt like that was a giant waste. I don't know if it's the PlayStation 2 couldn't handle rendering the full bars for each one, or if they really just wanted you to see the cute artwork. But that was a cops and robbers-like mode, and this was the Asteroids-esque minigame.
Kind of useless to me. I don't know if you enjoyed it.
Well, you were just mad because you were really, really bad at it.
I was really bad at it. But
thank you for being honest.
That's part of it. I think the fact that I was bad at it makes it terrible. No, it just seemed a little extra.
Yeah. Again, it's a little added bonus. If you give it a try, of course, unless you have a Sly avatar and you're posting in forums about how much you love it. In that case, buy it and convince yourself that it's the greatest game in the world.
Not a bad game.
Not a bad game by any
But don't
stretch.
expect Metal Gear Solid.
No.
It's for the kids.
It is for the kids. And the raccoon doesn't smoke. It takes something special to be a gem of the internet, but we're not accepting bribes. Got to be honest.
All right, Kevin, Gems of the Internet. We haven't done this in a while, you and me.
It has been a while.
I think some of the people on the set are drinking. Did you hear that crash?
All has broken loose.
That's what happens.
Whatever.
That's what happens when you dress up and you got some bubbly. Okay, so Gems of the Internet. Have you ever done something and you feel bad about it and you just kind of wish you could get it off your chest, kind of Catholic style?
Daily.
If so, there is a website called Confessomatic, which will let you do it electronically.
Really?
So, for example, I say, since my last confession, it's been never really confessed anything before. And I'll just type in my confession here, like, I put a laxative in Kev's champagne. And I felt bad about that. And now I'm just going to click the Confessomatic button.
I feel bad about that.
Instantly, I've purged.
Are you absolved?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't even have to feel bad about it anymore at all. It's done. And you can do that with any confession. I mean, you confess anything.
That's great.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, that's a good website.
Okay, cool. Moving on. Do you like animals dressed up in cute little costumes? I know you're fans of, stuff on my cat.
Stuff on my cat, the dogs in cars.
And dogs in cars and stuff like that. Well, I've scoured the internet far and wide, and I think I've come up with something pretty unique and pretty special.
Please, Sarah, let's hear it.
Dogs dressed up as bees. Bees dogs
Wait,
in bees
Are you
costumes.
serious?
Yeah.
Can we go back to the last tab? I have a confession to make.
What?
You're like 3 weeks old.
Why?
We did it on the show.
When?
When Vanilla Ice was here. Little drum off. Dogs and bees
I
costumes.
wasn't here.
Is that your excuse? Okay, well then let's see. Let's hear you tell it, because Vanilla was not too interested in the dog bees. So please tell.
Look at these dogs.
Look at 'em.
Vanilla didn't like the bee dogs.
Mr. Ice was not a big fan.
Well, he's cool as ice, you know. Maybe that's
Exactly.
why. Well, I feel a little bit foolish for not knowing about the dog bees.
Do we have another tab?
beforehand,
Tell me you got
but-
another tab.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, let's move on to the other
All
tab.
gems come in threes, Kevin.
let's
All
see it.
gems come in threes. Okay, finally. All right, I feel like there's sort of a dilemma going on every time I do a load of laundry. I do some socks. I wear
Sure,
some socks
it
with my
happens.
pennies.
You wear 'em.
And I put in 6 pairs of socks, and I get some odd number back. I don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
but 6 pairs of socks would be an even number, right?
Yeah.
6 times 2, 12 socks.
Right, an odd number, meaning missing socks.
Well, how does that happen?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
It's some sort of phenomenon, and that's why there is an actual a national bureau called the Bureau of Missing Socks. They are here to help you figure out what's going on, where have the socks gone,
Bless 'em.
how can you get in touch with sock family members, where to donate, things like that. So, for example, if you have a sock, you just fill out a little form. What did the sock look like? What was the size of the sock? Length? Was it kind of,
Type? Was
a
it
little
crew?
bobby sock?
Was it bobby sock? Yes.
Was it a knee high? Was it sparkly?
It's probably knee high and sparkly, actually.
Probably something like
The
that.
odds
So
are
anyway,
pretty good.
Bureau of Missing Socks. Never lose a sock again. Or if you do, get back together.
Do
with
they
your
have?
sock.
Tell me they have reunite stories.
They
or
have
something like that.
some good stories.
Some
If
testimonials.
you want to do some reading, here you go.
Oh wow,
Here's
that's
some-
like a dissertation
Yeah,
on a sock reunion.
there are a lot of really happy sock couples. That the history of socks. It's amazing.
Excellent,
Wow, it's good to be
Jen,
back.
Sarah.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You can find all my gem links. Oh, stop it.
What?
Don't be so phony. Plus old, slightly moldy gems at attackoftheshow.com. Love you, Kev.
Love you too, Sarah. We've thrown a lot at you today, so we'll pull up your email and chat questions, and we'll talk it over. We'll discuss.
Cool.
Next.
Cool.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't, no.
Attack of the show, baby. Attack.
Let's see what's going on in the old IRC chat room.
All right, Sean, your very first chat. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Stamu wants to know, Sean, what are you looking forward to most this week?
Good question.
I've
Very
already gotten to
good.
hang out with my 2 favorite people in the
Oh,
whole world.
Sean.
The producers of the show,
Go
they're great
on.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. New guy making jokes, Sarah, at our expense.
You know, a little revenge for what we went through earlier in the
Somebody's
show
not
today.
going to be here next week.
Exactly.
All right, next question from Can't Outrun a Duck. Can't Outrun a Duck.
I'm sorry, poor guy. He's like, oh.
We're kidding, Sean. We like you a lot.
You do?
Not yet.
Yeah. Can't Outrun a Duck wants to know, I'd like to know how you guys kept your amazing award show under 4 hours. That's an excellent question, Can't Outrun a Duck.
It's a great question. We simply don't have the budget.
We simply
We
don't
just
have the
don't.
budget or the patience.
Or the guests.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
Nobody showed, so it goes by quick.
This year, though, but
Yeah.
this is going to be...
This is just the first annual.
The
It's
first
the next
of
Blockbuster
many.
Movie Awards
This,
is what it is to me.
this
I
is the
agree.
new BET Awards.
Clearly.
Look at us.
Next one from Boone Skank. Sean, what were some of your favorite cartoons as a youngster?
Oh, man. Well, I really loved Batman the Animated Series growing up. The Spider-Man cartoon, not many people like that as much. Big fan. Looney Tunes, always.
Nice. Pound Puppies?
I watched Pound Puppies.
See, I did too. And there's nothing
Muppet
wrong with
Babies.
watching- There's nothing wrong with watching Pound
Tiny
Puppies.
Toons. The Youth Revolution that took place in the early 90s. Don't know if you people remember it.
The
but
big old Animaniacs block. It was
Yeah,
good times.
it was a good time. Steven Spielberg was on every cartoon.
Best times. The best times.
We're reminiscing. Sorry, Sarah.
Sorry.
That's all right. Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's do it, please.
Raw Beef wants to know, what was Sarah's least favorite class or subject in school? To be honest, I hate to admit this, but I hated history. I hated U.S. history with a passion, but now I love it.
Oh.
So you grow, you learn, stay in school, kids.
All right.
That's it.
Oh, I like the next question.
We
that's
don't get to
coming
see.
up, but we're out of
All right,
time.
listen.
darn.
Plug bands.
Nope, sorry. We're done for the day. See ya.
Next
Thanks to our
time, I want
guest,
to plug
Randy
bands.
Pausch, and potential co-host Sean Hart. He will be here all week.
That's
Thank
it.
you, audience.
Sean.
Thank you, guys.
Good job. Good job,
I think
Sean.
I
You
get
wanna-
the award.
You want it here?
Yeah.
Award for best first day of the show.